Oh. Oh, Jesus. That's strong in here. You want to know what that smell is? Let's start from the beginning, shall we? Good afternoon, I'm Tyson Dolynny. This is Dolynny TV, guys. Today, a new complainer video, and let me tell you, this is what I'm smelling, is the smell of salt in the air. Overpowering salt. And it's coming from Twitter, it's coming from the tweets, it's coming from possibly your tweets. Alright, let's get into it. This is volume 4 of Complainers of MLB 17, the show. You think my cat might smell? She's this raggedy, gross thing that sweats in the summer heat, but no, it's the smell of salt, guys. Don't be getting any other ideas. So today, complainers, right? So this is volume 4. Last volume, I kind of got upset that I'm on volume 3 and things are already kind of happening. Why isn't MLB the show taking care of things? And then I sat back and I'm like, well, let's reread some of these tweets. And sure enough, like, come on. You're going to yell at them like that. You ain't going to get serviced. I don't have anything super crazy this week. Kind of went with a theme this week, and you're going to see it. So starting off with this first tweet, what I want to do is kind of go from this tweet through all the tweets, come back around to this tweet, and re-emphasize my point that I'm shadowing right now that I'll make at the end of the video. So here we go. MLB 17 the show, or MLB the show, San Diego Studios. Whoever, Ramon, you want to even go with Ramon. They're down at FanFest at the All-Star game. They said, come say hi. They tweeted it out just like any good social media marketing brand would. And Stanley, who couldn't get the @ Stanley because obviously somebody important and famous has Stanley as their @ had to go with Stanley with an X. Twitter's a weird verse, whatever. You're lucky you have no fans because everyone would roast your dumbasses. Okay, sorry, I said there would be no swears. There are swears today. Again, okay, let's go with this one. You're lucky you have no fans. Everyone would roast you. This dude's roasting them. So, if he's roasting them, but by having no fans, no one roasts them, he's a fan? You follow my logic there, right? You follow me going from point A to point C, back to point B, and finishing at point A. Alright, that's what we're going to do. So far we're at point B, and we've moved to C. Now we're going to go to C throughout the rest of the tweets, and we're going to come back to point A, which is the point you have no fans, because no one's roasting you. Because if you did have fans, everyone would roast you. Alright, so this guy, Stanley, let's keep Stanley's tweet up. That's something I don't normally do here. So moving on to Matt Grice. Now Matt probably is a nice, wonderful young gentleman or old gentleman. Let me see. He looks like he's probably 30. Okay, so Matt, how do you do? Happy Sunday, this is Dolynny TV, all that good stuff. That moment when you realize MLB The Show doesn't have accurate all-star game rosters yet. What? What? The all-star game hasn't been played. So you know how famous the MLB is for sometimes having guys drop out last minute. Oh God, we got to find a replacement. What are we going to do? A Toronto Blue Jay fills in, that kind of thing, right? So MLB The Show takes that precaution, and they aren't proactive with the rosters. They are reactive. If Matt Grice follows Diamond Dynasty, you would know that just because Lance McCullers, this is foreshadowing, shuts out a team, he doesn't get an upgrade 10 minutes after the game, right? You got to see how he does for the rest of the week, and then you upgrade him on Friday. That's the way the roster updates work. So right now it's Friday. They didn't do a roster update because they're waiting until next Thursday, July 13th, next Thursday, keep that in mind, to do the roster update. The All-Star game hasn't happened yet. How do you have the rosters, right? If you have to have someone fill in, you can't have accurate rosters because then Matt Grice would be coming in on Thursday and saying, your roster wasn't accurate last week, what the hell? Well, there you go. There's your issue. Is because they're reactive, not proactive. Keep with it. Calm down. We're going to be fine. All-Star game rosters coming soon to MLB The Show. We're going to have a fun time. I'm going to play a game, hopefully, and we'll be good. Thank you. Thank you, Matt Grice, for firing me up there. Alright, an eternal Enigma. This guy's got the same name as his Twitter @. That's pretty cool. That doesn't happen all the time because sometimes you just can't get it. But I'm about to have a goddamn F-bomb coronary over MLB 17 the show. An F-bomb coronary. Everything about it, F-bomb sucks. Now, of course, I'm throwing F-bomb in there because I know my audience and I want to keep that played home, because if you're watching with your parents and that's what you do with these complainer videos, just like Joe Santagato's videos, hey, we're keeping it clean, we're having a fun time, pardon me, nose is itchy, just cut the grass. And so, do you remember back in the day, if you're my age, if you're 20 plus, you would remember the earlier days of the internet when the easy PSA answer to cyberbullying was walk away from the keyboard. Walk away from the screen. Dude, if this was ever a perfect example of when to put down the controller, walk away, go for a walk, go for a drive. It's summertime, unless you're in goddamn Australia. Go for a walk. Cool down. Don't come back to it for a week. Enjoy life and not have the coronary, because if you're going to have a coronary over MLB 17 the show, obviously, you're literally that level 100 diamond who, if the ball slices the wrong way, you're smashing your controller, right? Like, it's not that bad of a game. I know there's rough patches. It's not that bad to have a coronary over. To even joke and, like, use this kind of language, right? And if MLB The Show's seeing this, they're like, holy crap, these are not the fans we want, right? Like, come on, who would want this kind of following for their game? I mean, I get like that in NHL. But then I go back to MLB 16, like last year, that's what I did. It worked perfectly, right? Switch it up, play God of War or something. Alright, Nick Sr. 84, King Tate 84. Guys, I'm calling these people out because you need to go check out their whole list, because they've got great stupidity on their timelines. I was at 857. 857 is a rank in ranked seasons. Of course, 857, if you play someone ahead of you in the World Series, you would have ranked up to World Series. But it's all about how it matches you up, right? If you're searching for a game at 2 a.m. in the morning in North America, you're not going to find one until you're rated, like this guy says, why did you match me up with a guy in the 600s? Now this, you guys really like to blame me when I start assuming things, but I've played the game enough to know how the game generates stuff like this. And if you're playing a guy in the 600s, you've searched for about a minute, and your bar's probably a third to halfway full of searching the entire realm of MLB The Show for somebody to play in ranked seasons, so you're probably playing at a downtime for the game during the day. So I got 7 points for a quit. I'm at 882 now, so don't screw me. Well, okay, so you're getting upset. The 882, so don't screw me. He's saying more so, next one wins me the World Series finish, right? So, okay, we can ignore the last line. That's fine by me. 7 points for a quit. He's upset about that. You're facing a guy in the 600s. You know it's going to be a low score, right? If you're up at 857, you're like God tier of MLB The Show at that point. You absolutely know that you're not getting much, and this guy's still complaining. Guys, relax, calm down. Hello, it's a video game. It's not that serious. You got 7 points for a quit. Play another game. If you made somebody quit in the 600s, you can probably win a game in the 800s and get to that stuff. And if you're at 882 from 857 plus 7, where's the math on that? That doesn't follow. Anyway, let's move on. Wasting too much time. Nick Capone, he is complaining about getting Diamond Lance McCullers every single time. Dude, I rake with Lance McCullers. If I got Diamond Lance McCullers every time, I would be literally so happy to troll everybody online with his curveball and his high inside fastball. I'd be lighting people up left, right, and center. I would be absolutely ecstatic if I could get Lance McCullers 5 times in a row. I'd be in the World Series. No doubt about it. But unfortunately, it doesn't always work that way. This guy, oh my God, you get him every time. That's an over-exaggeration. If you get him every time, I don't know. You've got great luck. Enjoy it. Envy it. Unless you've got like Warren Spahn or something and you want him instead. It looks like you've got a pretty powerful lineup, but you do have gold, so caution. And let's move on. I've opened 200 packs. Irrelevant. Neon Ans. He's irrelevant. He's calling himself irrelevant, so why am I even bothering? Well, you guys like to complain about pack luck, and so do I. I've opened 200 packs the last 2 days and have gotten nothing but commons and bronzes. Dude, it's the way it goes. Don't need to tweet about it. Everybody else tweets about it. Search up MLB The Show, and you'll see that unless a YouTuber opens up a bunch of packs, and we pick and pull some of our best pulls sometimes, right? I'm honest with what I pull, but some guys do correlate what they're pulling to make a better video. 200 packs, that's not bad. I've heard guys open 500 packs and not get a diamond, so this guy's got to step up his game and open some more packs. Let's go. And here we go. Young Melly. I was trying to trade my $20 PSN card for in-game money for MLB The Show, and this guy scammed me. Dude. Online scams! Literally. How stupid do you have to be to still fall for this crap in this day and age? No one's going to transfer you stubs. It's market manipulation. You get banned. This guy made a free 20 bucks because you're an idiot. Right? Like, unless he's your best friend and he scammed you, I don't feel sorry for you. People on the internet are going to scam you. Hey, click now on this link. No. Don't do it. Hello. Let's wake up, guys. Anyways. Where are we at? Anyways, let's go back to point. We're at point C. Let's go back to point A. You're lucky you have no fans because everyone would roast your dumb asses. Guys, you just saw 7 tweets doing exactly that. I think they have some fans. Stanley, point failed. You failed yourself by complaining and roasting them. 6 other people roasted them. 20 million other people roast them in the tweets every day. MLB The Show's got fans. Guys, it's a good game. Don't take it so seriously. And let's have some fun the rest of the summer, hey? Let's enjoy the All-Star game. Let's have a good time. And guys, I'm out of here. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. If not, leave a like, and I will catch you guys, as always, in the next one.